Hey, what up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in and watching this short video that we're posting.
Yep.
You're leveling up with Gene and Jay.
LUPWGJ.
Today we have our special guest, Laura Dizon.
Laura, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
She is the co-founder of Shout Out Loud.
Shout Out Loud.
Yes.
Suicide prevention and awareness, correct?
Correct.
So this one, like we talked about earlier, is going to be a short not really an interview, but a short little segment. She's just going to kind of promote what's going on. We got the big event that's happening October 1st.
Correct.
So if you just want to kind of explain to people that don't know what exactly Shout Out Loud is, just a
Sure.
short
Yeah.
overview of it.
Yeah. Well, Shout Out Loud was started because I unfortunately lost my brother to suicide in 2014.
Yep.
And a friend of mine, Lisa, and I started this together. She is a therapist, and when we met, there wasn't such a thing as therapy online. That
Right.
happened in COVID,
Yep.
but she did have a therapy practice that was online, and so it was telemental health is how it started.
Yep.
And so it was something that I thought that was so different than what other people offered, and we just felt that kismet feeling that we were supposed to meet and we were supposed to do something together. And so time went by and we decided, let's do something in my brother's honor and do a concert benefit.
Yeah.
And so we did our first benefit. We planned it in 3 months and did a 12-hour full day concert benefit.
Yep. And for those that don't know, we did have a full interview with Laura and Brittany. So make sure you go to our YouTube channel, Level Up with Gene and Jay. Check it out. It's an amazing a segment that we had. It's very deep, very real, very organic, and it provides a lot of information about the history of Shout Out Loud as well, too. So, okay, cool. So I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
So
okay.
go right ahead.
So that was we did a first benefit. So now we're actually working on our third, and that's what will be in 39 days.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
39 days.
Yes, Saturday,
Jeez.
October 1st, and it's in St. Louis Park. It's at the rec center, but they have this awesome place called The Rock, and it's an outdoor facility that's totally covered. So if it rains, if it snows, hopefully it doesn't.
Oh,
weird
it's
thing
in
is,
the realm of possibilities.
I know.
And some people didn't even know where it was. When we went there for Juneteenth, there was a lot of people who contacted us afterwards, like, where were y'all? We're like, at the Rock. Where's the Rock? At the rec. Where's the what?
Exactly.
You know, so
you got to know.
it's really cool though, y'all. It's really cool. Like when we were there for Juneteenth, I mean, there's kind of like a pavilion and like big open space,
Huge.
got the stage and stuff. So, and is this the third year there for y'all then?
This will be the second year
Second
there,
year
but
there.
our third benefit
Annual,
concert.
gotcha,
Yeah.
okay.
So what's really fun about this year is that it's a carnival and a concert benefit.
Yeah.
There's really something for everybody. It'll be music all day long. We start out the day with DJ Omar Bliss, and he's awesome. We go into kids from School of Rock that will be performing. We have Jay
awesome.
Dynamic, who's an awesome hip-hop artist. We go into a combination of Divine Collection and Jill and the New Groove. So we have two bands that are coming together that are awesome local artists.
Yeah.
And our headliner is Mae Simpson, and she's amazing, and her band is amazing, and I'm really excited for everybody in the park to see her.
That's what's up.
Yes, I think there's 6 or 7 people in the band, horns, just tons of just fun, funky music.
Fun carnival feel.
Exactly.
Everything's free except for food.
Everything's free except for the food trucks. Yeah.
Good music.
Good music. Lots of games for kids with prizes.
That's
coping
awesome.
skills. That's a big thing. So
Yeah.
as the kids are having fun,
Yeah.
we're hoping that they pick up a couple coping skills that they'll be taught along the way.
Yeah.
It is also full of resources. So when we talk about resources for suicide or for mental health, we don't just mean seeing a therapist. Though seeing a therapist works for so many people, other people use other forms of an outlet. And that could be listening to music. It could be playing music. It could be
Working out.
working out, yes, biking, yoga,
Sure.
arts of any different form, just things that make you feel really good, that make you happy, and that are good for you.
And are you talking about like the kind of different vendors or partners
Correct,
that'll
but
be
also
there?
that's what we promote with Shout Out Loud is
Yeah.
just finding your outlet, finding something that makes you feel good.
Right.
And if therapy works for you, awesome. Find an awesome therapist, and we will have a ton of different therapy clinics there that will have carnival games and fun art projects to do. So it's not like a trade show. You're not just walking around gathering information.
Yep.
Every booth has something for you to do and something
Well,
for the kids to have fun.
Therapists there, like out there that are listening and watching right now, if you want to, definitely would you like have them come? Like, you know, the more the merrier,
Oh,
more
please,
therapists.
it's a free event. Yep. We want to just connect people. We just want our community to know how many resources are out there for them if they need it.
I love that.
And you're still looking for volunteers, right?
For sure. We definitely need volunteers, and we have one of those awesome Sign Up Genius sites where it schedules you for 2 hours. You get to pick something that you might want to do. One really cool job is that you get to work like as a hospitality person for the VIP guests. Some of those VIP guests are the KDWB Morning Show, and they'll be starting out our event hosting. So we have Fallon, Drake, and Jenny from the KDWB Morning Show. So they'll be there from 11 to 1. We have Des from KS95 that's emceeing.
Wow. Shout out to Des.
I know, she's
She
awesome.
always cracks me up, man.
She always comes through, too.
Yeah.
Yes. We also have Kalimba Edwards. She's the fire chief of for Minneapolis. She also was on that reality show Tough as Nails. She's hardcore, and she'll be emceeing for a little bit. And then our friend Kwame Anderson, who does Kwame's Comedy, and he's awesome. Yeah.
All right. So there is a lot.
There's a ton going on.
Okay, cool. I love that. I love that idea. And here, y'all, like we'll post obviously on the video, but here's kind of like a list, right, of like a lot of the partners that will be there during the events. So obviously it should be on screen right now. You'll be able to see that.
But as far as volunteers, what does that entail? 2 hours?
Yeah, a quick 2 hours.
2 hours.
You just sign up and you just come there. You just help with different booths. So maybe an interactive mural booth with our friends Cran Kelly, and she is going to do an awesome, huge canvases that everybody gets to paint on, and everybody gets to be included in this big piece of art that will reveal where we're going to display it later.
Okay. I think because there was a little bit of that last time, right?
Yes.
In one of the original videos. Was that the one with like the angel wings?
For sure, and we
like,
have those again. Yeah,
awesome.
So we have the wing wall. Everybody seemed to love that.
Yeah, that
and
was
so
pretty
we'll have
dope.
these awesome chalkboard wall. Everything is really interactive and really for people to just feel included and feel like there is something that could make them feel good.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And again, y'all, this is something that's huge that needs to be talked about and discussed. And above all, it's free, right?
It's like free 99.
Free 99.
It's fun, and you might learn some coping skills and meet some wonderful people.
Everyone knows we need a coping skill.
Yep,
you know
lots
what
of
I mean?
hugs. That's
Lots
the
of
other
hugs.
big part. Lots of love.
And we'll be there.
They will
so
be there.
That's going to be exciting too. LUP, WGJ will be there doing interviews and talking with folks. So if you see us, you'll see our logo on our shirt. Please don't feel like worried to come up to us. We're open arms. We're ready to go. And we'd love to talk to all of y'all and kind of give us your thoughts and perspectives on mental health in general.
So as far as the monies that will be made, you have a couple beneficiaries.
Yeah, one thing that's cool is that for Shout Out Loud, the money doesn't really go to us. We're all volunteers, so everybody that works with us volunteers their time. We're not getting a paycheck, if that makes sense. So every year we pick different beneficiaries. And so this year we had 16 awesome applicants, different orgs that applied to be beneficiaries. And so we picked 2. We had a great scale of rating them and figuring out amongst our board who would be best for us. And we picked Move Forward Minnesota, and they are formerly Teens Alone was their former name. And they just help kids in crisis in the West Metro just with anything that they may need, but counseling is a really big portion of where this money will go towards. But also they have a drop-in center that's great for teens if they need any toiletries, if they need food, if they need help in any way. And the other org is Queer Space Collective. And I describe them like big brothers and big sisters for the queer community.
I love it.
Yeah, they're awesome. They just match adults with kids in the community that need some help, that may need some mentorship, and they set up different activities for them to do, different group outings, that sort of thing. So our money raised from the event will go to those 2 organizations.
I love that. That's pretty awesome. And then for people that, after seeing this and stuff like that, if they have any further questions, how can they contact you? Just like
super easy. Just Shout Out Loud MN.
Shout Out Loud MN. Gotcha.
And at Shout Out Loud MN are our handles on social media. Super easy to find us. And volunteer link is right on the website if people want to help. Super easy to sign up right there. If they need more information, they can learn about the story of us and kind of where we came from. And lots of cool videos on our Instagram page. Different people that just, have kind of popped up and helped us along the way, giving us some ideas on how they deal with their mental health and mental wellness.
Do you want to give a big shout out, big ups to any sponsors?
Yes, our two biggest sponsors are for sure Synergy eTherapy, and that is the telemental health group. Therapists all over the country. Any state, you're going to find a therapist that you can work with from the comfort of your home. Yeah. And then also Park Tavern, y'all. PT. The Lou Park people
Been
know
going
who
there
that
for
is. Yep.
Decades.
Exactly. And they're big sponsors. They're also going to be serving beer and wine at the event. So
nice.
That is
maybe
great.
a special reveal of a new beer. You'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
You'll have to show up, I guess.
You have to show up and find out.
There,
well, that's great. Absolutely. And y'all, again, at home, if you have any questions, reach out to Shout Out Loud at MN, right? ShoutOutLoudMN.com. And go ahead and ask if you want to volunteer and all that. All the information goes there. As well, like always, please like and share this video. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions for us in particular or anything like that. Other than that, Laura, thank you so much for taking time to be here tonight.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Well, we'll see y'all later, y'all. Like always, that's Gene. I'm Jay, and y'all leveling up with Gene and Jay. All right, y'all. Peace.
Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up with G-I-J.
Whoa! Oh, my God, girl. Good job.